Welcome back, everyone. Toyshiz here, and I am back yet again to give you guys another fresh look. And today, we are totally checking out the brand new McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse, The Flash, aka Wally West. The best Flash, I think. Ever since Justice League Unlimited, heck, Superman the Animated Series, Speed Demons. Yeah, Wally West is my preferred Flash, methinks. On the side of the box, The Flash, Wally West, DC Rebirth. So, yeah, this does take from the DC Rebirth look, which is totally fine. Nice artwork. Try and recreate that whole scene on the back, right? And of course, here is the barcode for Wally. They are starting to hit Walmart store shelves now. He's also on the website. I'll put the link in the description below so you can grab him either which way. So this is going to be fun. Sit back, relax, grab yourself a nice hot cup of coffee. This is a look at the brand new McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse, The Flash, Wally West, in his DC Rebirth digs. And while I got all you speedsters here, I just want to say thanks so much for checking out my DC Multiverse videos. If you haven't already, please do consider subscribing. Old Toys, New Toys, daily news updates. I guarantee you'll find something here that you like. So, to kick it off with Monsieur Wally West, I'll tell you honestly, I'm a big fan of just the all red with the yellow. You know what I mean? Wally West, plain and simple. I like this costume and I don't. We'll talk more about that in just a bit. But he does come with the same exact Flash accessories we have seen before. They are in a bit of a different colored plastic. This one's a little bit janky, you know what I mean? Like, I wish you could kind of split it more or have just a different articulation because it mainly just goes up and down. But you get these other little pieces that plug into the holes on his forearms and legs, which are nice. And you got one that goes on the bottom of his heel, so he's doing the whole speedster thing, running down the freeway. And then Wally West himself. That's a solid head sculpt right there. That really makes this figure, I feel like. That is really well painted. I like the hair. He's got a little tuft of hair, you know, the wind-swept kind of look, so it looks great on him. He's got his little silver speedster god kind of thing, so very cool overall. He's largely just red and then brown plastic with silver paint to him. He's got kind of a few drips and drops here and there, right, from paint bleed. But for the most part, he's actually done really well. And again, I really do think that, you know, with the usual articulation and everything else that we get from the speedsters, right? This is basically the same body as we've seen before. It's a very interesting look for Wally, and like I said, while it might not be my favorite costume at all for Wally West, it's certainly grown on me, and I actually really like the way this came out overall. Now, you see him with Barry Allen, right? So you have two Flashes, same body type, same everything else. Yes, I prefer the reds and the yellows, but I like having a different look for Wally West. I can't really disagree on that. And then you have Wallace West, which DC Comics is a confusing mess for me at the moment. So basically this was Wally West, and then he became the two. And hey, if anybody wants to fully explain it, go ahead down in the description below. And then you have the Mattel version of this particular Wally West. And I gotta be honest with you, I mean, for what, a few years ago? Sure, right? But it's night and day now. You have the Mattel version, which essentially is Marvel Legends, and then, yeah, you have the new, very detailed out McFarlane version. And as you can see, yeah, the Mattel one was good for a couple years ago. McFarlane, though, knocked it out of the park, though, with this, because just in terms of the colors and the sculpts and everything else, yeah, they add a little bit more texture, but it really makes a difference. So it's kind of, again, looking at a Marvel Legends version of the DC Multiverse, whereas you have the new McFarlane detailed out one, and they're both at the $20 price point. I gotta go with the McFarlane one on this one. And if you're looking in terms of scalature, yeah, he actually goes really well, let's say with Batman or Damian or any of the other Justice League, so he fits in fine. So I really do like the way this figure came out. I like all the attachment pieces. I like the color of it. He does look like he is speeding down the road. So in that case, yeah, you can pose him out, have a lot of fun with him. He is the usual body, the head sculpt. They absolutely killed it on that. I wouldn't say this particular look for Wally is going to be everyone's cup of tea, but if you're looking for a nice figure with nice accessories, yeah, this might be right up your alley. So that's really going to wrap it up for my look at the brand new McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Wally West in his DC Rebirth outfit. And as always, I'm curious to know what you guys think about this figure. Is it for you? Will you be grabbing? Comment below, let me know. Let's talk everything DC Multiverse. And I'm going to leave you guys with that. As always, drink some great coffee, eat some great food, but most importantly, remember, now, if you want to do impulse, I'm just saying, McFarlane Toys, if you want to go that route and have impulse and have that be a figure, well, that would really crash the mode. And when you do, let me know what you found. I'll talk to you guys soon. Adios. Wait, does crash the mode? Whatever that means if it's good, right? Crash. That's crash.